Remember his name, future voters. He could be your next MP, MLA, or even Prime Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Mulder.
I have a sister named Addie. I have one cat named Sugar. I have a mom, and her name is Nikki, and daddy is Wilf. And we like to go camping and play board games. My favorite board game is Settlers of Catan. I really enjoy maps and reading. And there's this online game called Nation States, where you get to create your own country. So I sometimes do that, and I also sometimes do tapestry. And I like maps because they show you the world, and it shows you all the places you can go to. If you didn't, you'd probably think that your house, your school, your city is the only place in the world, and you wouldn't know. You'd be very vague about what's outside of your city, or province. It's very important. In December of 2018, we went on a trip to Newfoundland and Ontario, and then we went to Ottawa for a few more days, and I got a giant tour of the Parliament. I like government in general because they're basically the rule makers of the country, and I'm very interested in politics. I just think it's so cool how Canada is run by these people who come from all over the country. Let's just say we're still a colony of Britain. Britain would rule over such a diverse and large country with only the opinion of what's happening in Ottawa and Southern Ontario, mostly. And the big centers, not the small towns. That's why I think it's so important that we have voices from all over the country to speak about that part of the country's issues, because Canada's such a large country. The organization that I mostly fundraised for is called the Upper Room Mission. It's an organization that helps the homeless people in Vernon and Norfolk and Ogden, basically. So they allow the homeless to come in and have meals, and so there's every year across Canada there's something called the Coldest Night of the Year, and in Vernon it's a big walk for the Upper Room Mission. So I did that big walk, and I've raised over $4,000 for them. When I was getting my hair cut, someone came up to me and asked me if I would like to participate in that year's Coldest Night of the Year. And before then, I had done little fundraisers by my own, like lemonade stands. So I thought it was bigger, so I thought I would take on the challenge. And then I did it for 3 years after that, and raising just a little bit more every year. The first year was like 1,100, and then like 1,300, 1,500. And the last 2 years, I was the largest fundraiser in all of Vernon. And the third year, I was the 400th in Canada. So I got the Coldest Night of the Year sweater. So I was in my Coldest Night of the Year sweater, my Coldest Night of the Year hat, and I was sitting on his desk, and he did a video where I talked about the importance of donating to the Upper Room Mission. And I talked about my goal and how we could reach it, and how we were doing it together as a team, and that one day we would eradicate the problem of homelessness. And I think we could fix the problem of homelessness with more affordable housing, because the housing prices are going up, up, up. I think we could fix it by implementing a limit on the amount of price for the square feet of a home. And so we could hopefully one day get more affordable housing so more homeless could move in. Like at school, some of the kids teased me about it, and because they said I was too young and they didn't believe it. But out in the community with the people in the community, it wasn't as hard, and people respected me and treated me as a valued member of society, so I enjoyed that. That was part of the motivation. Don't think the bullies are doing anything wrong, like, because you don't know their story. Maybe they get teased at home, or maybe they're treated unfairly, so you don't know where they're coming from. I just want to be kind and treat everyone like they should be treated. I just like helping people, like, because everyone's a person, regardless of their beliefs or gender or size.